gonna do some exploring. Because what I want to do... We need to find... We need to find folks. Because we're gonna do some drills. Bernie, I don't believe you had anything I could do, correct? No. So I'm hoping I can still save the remaining 3 kids that I haven't recruited, but we're gonna try.
It was short.
We're gonna try and see if we can do it. Alright. Dorothea, I don't think had anything I could do.
The bridge was infertile.
No.
No.
Professor, don't waste it.
No. Anna had something, though.
Now, there's unrest. I hope that...
Beautiful. And now there's a new merchant! A dark merchant. Hold on. Oh, I want to sell. Oh, I have too much shit. Okay. Oh, you got extra stuff. Hot damn. We got more fruits and things. I like that.
Tell your friends.
Tell your... I like... Hold up. I like how you're dressed like you're freaking, what the hell is it called? The Plague Doctor. That's what I'm thinking of. I like how you're dressed like the goddamn Plague Doctor, and your response when we leave is, tell your friends! That's great. I mean, he's gotta have a good sales pitch, am I right?
Professor.
No, I already talked to you. Nobody's here. Let's see over here, Lawrence.
So they both end big. I highly.
Nothing there I can do. Nobody's really over there. All right, so let's go here. Eloise.
I have a word if they did. I hear.
Let's go. Brawling. Do it.
There's...
Hanneman.
Well, worry not. I will.
Nothing there for me. Ah! There's a wall there.
I heard the reminds when it was and then we...
Nothing there.
Right.
Linhart.
If I didn't.
Okay. Because right now my goal is to just up some things. Oh, Gilbert has something to say, to talk about. We gotta see. You weren't here before. Hi.
Hi, Professor. It's been a while. Well, actually not that long. If you're here about the reinforcements, no need to worry. I've sorted everything out with my father.
Okay.
If the Alliance agrees to chip in as well, we might have a real chance at victory.
Okay. Yes, I need you. Ignace, no. Felix was not. Sylvain, no. Cathedral, let's go. Balthus was also brawling. But I think we need heavy armor at this point. Let's do that.
My thanks. You have I am grateful.
Because...
This experience.
Alright. Marianne. Let's go talk to her. I have 4. Marianne. Marianne.
I'd actually...
Okay. Let's go talk over here. Because Gilbert has heavy armor, and I'm gonna need that as well. Definitely Gilbert. Hi, you have something for me, I think. Hi.
Catherine has successfully convinced Count Karen. However,
What?
the knights we sent to the Alliance have yet to return.
That's not good. Okay. I think Mercedes was
Really? I
Faith.
guess it's...
Yes. How many do I have? 1. I want to take that with Balthus with my brawling, please. Let's do brawling with Balthus, please. Boost that.
I am
So
grateful.
I want to try and see if I can still get the remaining kids.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. We have all those supports, so we should probably bust through them, and a good portion of them are Lawrence's, so we need to bust through those as well.
Hopeful I may have cut.
Okay. Alright, we have a crap ton of supports, mostly because we got the Dew and Lawrence back. They have a lot, so we're gonna need to bust through them. So we're gonna start with the Dews, all of his. So let's go top to bottom. So start with Dew and Felix.
Hey, wait. What is it?
You defended me in battle. Why?
His Highness does not wish for our military strength to be depleted. The loss of your strength would be significant.
You are a colossal idiot. One slip up and you would have died. You think you would have been happy
Hi,
about that?
Jornovana. How are you?
No, I do
Welcome
not.
on in.
Then why protect me?
Sorry, down my
I
nose.
thought you were his mindless weapon, his sword and shield.
I heard about your brother. He was a Dusker. He died to protect His Highness.
He did, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Are you repaying some kind of debt? I hope you're not going to praise his death. I hear enough of that from my old man.
I will not praise it then. Instead, I will say I would have done the same in his position. Is it really so unnatural to put one's life on the line to protect a brother in arms?
To hear a rabid dog call me a brother in arms.
Your insults are merely an attempt to avoid addressing me as what I am. I am a man of Dusker, yet you were concerned for my life.
Concerned is a strong word. Your death would have been unpleasant, that's all.
Coming from you, that is enough.
What's that supposed to mean? I just meant... never mind. Okay, go ahead, protect me. But if you act like a fool and get yourself killed, I'll kill you.
How can you kill me if I am already dead?
That's a good question.
You know what I meant.
Felix, if you get killed, I'm gonna kill you. But how would you kill me if I'm already dead? Shut up, Dedu. You know what I mean. Okay, that was good. That was a good one. I like that one. Is that a motherfucking JoJo's reference? Yes. Can confirm this is a very pro anime stream. Yes. I do love the animes. So welcome on in. Alright, Dedu and Ash, let's go. Why are you quiet, buddy? Awkward. Okay.
You don't like to talk much, huh, Dedu?
I am not skilled in conversation.
Any particular reason?
Reason?
Just how I am.
I'm only here at the monastery because this is where His Highness wishes me to be. Many here are frightened of me, disgusted by me. I grow weary of it.
That makes sense. A lot of people hate Dusker. They think all kinds of terrible things. Some of them even think you kidnap and eat people.
Ooh.
We sound like true monsters.
Why are you smiling? Shouldn't it make you angry?
I'm used to it.
If those people would just talk to you, I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
That's fine.
We can work on that. Tell me about Dusker. What was your hometown like?
Calm. More forested than Fargus. Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker. Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
Ah. But the cuisine of Dusker is delicious. I'd really like to try more of it.
I am pleased to hear you say so.
Aww. That's cute. I like that. I like that. That was a good one. Got any... Oh, anime you like outside of JoJo. So we have Bleach, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball, many more. Some big ones. And then looks like Andrew, Gurren Lagann, Anohana. Yep, my hero. Frieren, Apothecary Diaries to name a few. I think some of my favorites, if I had to pick some favorite anime, definitely be Naoki Urasawa's Monster, Paranoid Agent, Gonkotsuo, The County Monte Cristo. In terms of like recent stuff, Apothecary Diaries, Frieren, My Hero come to mind. Windbreaker comes to mind. Toilet Bell and Hanako-kun comes to mind. I also love the Fooly Cooly franchise. I have seen the original. I actually haven't seen any of the sequel ones. I really need to fix that though. I think I still have some DVR'd, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. We'd have to look. Alright. Dedu and Sylvain. This will finish this one up.
Oh, this is delicious. I can't believe I made it.
Yes, you do have some talent.
Right shift Dedu. Everyone wants to learn.
What's the matter? Have I got something on my face?
No, Sylvain. Recently I've heard rumors about you.
Oh yeah? Which ones?
Good question.
Is it that I'm terrible to girls? Or the rumor where I bring terrible misfortune to the girls I date? I don't, by the way, in case you're about to ask. Oh, I also heard about how I'm total trash and everyone should avoid me. That might be my favorite.
Well, you don't lack for self-awareness.
As dumb of an idiot Sylvain is with the whole girl thing, he's very self-aware and he's actually probably one of the most smartest characters in the whole game. It's fucking great, honestly.
The way I figure it, if I can't be respected, I can at least be well informed.
You are being described as indefensibly worthless.
Indefensibly? That's a bit harsh.
I already knew your reputation concerning women, but these new rumors deprive you of all redemption. I did try to correct them, but I doubt I was believed.
Well, thank you all the same.
Aww.
Listen, you don't need to worry what people think about me. As you well know, it's not easy to correct misunderstandings or change people's minds. And if I'm going to behave so badly, it seems misunderstandings are inevitable.
I could not be silent. You saw me as a person, rather than merely as someone from Dusker. I want you to be seen as a person too.
I appreciate that, Dedu. You think the world will ever see us that way?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I like it.
Then we will get along.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. It was kind of funny at first, and then it turned very sweet and solemn. I like that. Okay, we have 2 more for to do. We have... Oh, we're finishing up his deport with Mercedes.
Oh, Didu. Are you praying to the goddess of Fodlan? That seems odd. Won't the Dusker gods be upset if they hear you praying to another land's deity?
The Fodlan goddess was recognized in Dusker, too. The deities of foreigners are seen as the protectors of their respective lands. It has been said that we would offer our prayers to her in times of war.
Huh. So the goddess is part of a pantheon. I guess that's one way to interpret it. Anyway, what are you praying for?
For peace to come even one day sooner.
That's a lovely prayer. I was just thinking about praying for that myself.
I see.
Hey, Didu, what are your plans for yourself once this war is finally over?
To serve His Highness for the rest of my days.
I thought you might say that.
And you?
That's a good question. I was thinking about traveling to Dusker.
To Dusker? There is nothing of interest left there.
How do you
Isn't
know?
it where you were born? And isn't it where your wonderful food and stories come from? I think those are reasons enough to visit at least once.
Mercedes. If you will allow it, I would like to accompany you. His Highness would surely grant me leave to go.
You really think so? Then I hope the war ends as soon as possible.
As do I.
Aw, that's cute.
We're going to have to shower the goddess with prayers. We'll pray that she watches over and protects us while we work to end this war. Then, when it's finally finished, we can travel.
That promises to be interesting.
Cute.
We should pray to the Dusker gods as well.
Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Which of the Dusker gods should we pray to?
For victory, we pray to the god of war, or just the god of war.
Come on, what were you going to say?
Okay. On to do.
I know. It's the god of travel, right?
Let us leave it at that.
I knew I was right. You taught me so much about your gods. So let's pray. For the end of the war, and for our safe travels to Dusker.
Okay. Alright, that's cute. That was cute. Alright. How mad are we, Ingrid? Let's go.
Are you injured?
Didu, saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
No matter.
But nothing.
I'm accustomed to it.
I'm sorry, Didu.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker. The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them. But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people, but just like anywhere, There were many different people in Dusker, some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims, or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who were responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
Okay.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
Okay. Interesting, because the support Ingrid was like hating on to do for what happened in Dusker, so. Alright. Oh my god, there's so many! Lawrence, how many do you have? You have a fuck ton. Okay. We're saving Sylvain for last, because that one's gonna be a fun one. Alright. Let's start with Leonie.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like
You're
I
helping me,
said,
bitch.
They need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
Because you're helping!
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
Bitch, you gotta help me.
That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances.
Okay.
I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I don't give a shit!
I'm not ordering you around. And I'm not talking to you as a noble, either. I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
Nothing.
I am your friend.
I don't think
but
Leonie
I'm
gives a
also
shit.
a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Get on it, bitch! Let's go! You gotta help out, bud. Oh, that was good. Leonie's like, I don't care. You're my like, I'm your friend. I don't give a shit. You gotta help me, though. Alright, Hilda.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all Fodlan rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Bitch, you have to help Leonie.
The trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if in the next battle you'd do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Hilda.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Ah, I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger.
Lawrence.
Yes, leave it all to me.
Lawrence.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
She knows what she's doing. She's not stupid. No way is she stupid. Marianne.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine.
Okay. Awkward.
Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you.
Meaning what, exactly?
Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
Bro, she doesn't like him, though.
Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence. Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast.
Bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you.
For what, exactly?
I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him.
Oh.
Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Interesting.
Yes, of course. Please, take care.
Interesting.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Interesting. Alright, Ignatz.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. When this war is over and you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Okay.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Interesting.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
I mean, to be fair, you said it yourself, he is the second son, and he's trying to figure his shit out, so... Dorothea!
Ah, Dorothea, your beauty puts even the most pristine flower to shame.
Oh boy.
Lawrence, as silver-tongued as ever.
Oh, not at all. I must bid you good day.
I see the rumors are true. What a shame.
Rumors? About me? Whatever do you mean?
Why, that you're always ready to flirt. Unless she's a commoner. Then you'll bid her good day as quickly as possible.
Ooh.
Like you did with me just now. Are we so unpleasant to speak to, us commoners?
Ooh.
That is a rather pointed question, but I do happen to have an answer for you.
Let's hear it.
As the heir to House Gloucester, I am in search of a bride of suitable social status. I seek to build upon the honor of my house, and to do that, I require a noble wife.
I'd think you could find plenty of suitable women, even among the masses.
Do not be so certain. A lady who marries me must be prepared to enter noble society, whether she wishes to or not.
Sir, might I remind you, Dorothea is the renowned songstress from the Middle Franc Opera Company in the Empire. If anyone is gonna be dignified and ready to enter noble society, it's gonna be Dorothea. Dude, she's gonna run circles around your ass. Like she would be a better noble than you would be. I'm telling you that right now.
It is a complex web of etiquette and expectation, not a world one could easily step into without the proper upbringing.
Oh, she'll be fine.
What's more, House Gloucester would hardly see much benefit were I to join myself to the household of a commoner.
So?
Oh, I can imagine. Well, I suppose that means any friendship between you and I is doomed as well.
Isn't that a rather excessive conclusion?
You want someone to birth your house's next generation. I want someone to share my life with. I'm not even an option in your eyes, and you're hardly viable in mine. However, we're all friends here, aren't we? So I suppose politeness at the very least is in order.
She does not fuck around. Dorothea does not fuck around. You good?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, that won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only that, but you were injured by my carelessness. It is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Okay.
Good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't say no.
Okay.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my leave.
Thank you again, Lawrence. You know, I think I've learned something about you.
Which is?
What is that?
In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Excuse me?
Explain.
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
Ooh.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh.
But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
Interesting. Huh. That'll be interesting to keep going with. Alright, we have one more for Lawrence. And this is the one I've been waiting for. Alright, let's see what these idiots get up to.
Say that I've been watching, and I'm really impressed by how hard you work. Very dedicated for someone so young.
Oh, thank you.
I really admire your everything. But you know, everybody needs to relax now and then. I was wondering if maybe you and me could...
I'm quite busy. I should get going. Bye.
Whoops.
That was difficult to watch.
Lawrence, ever since you started hanging around, I've had no luck. Usually, if I show a girl I'm mature, noble, and interested, she's an easy catch.
Your logic is sound, I will admit, but your results are less than entirely convincing. Honestly, all this talk of maturity and experience from a shallow person like you is rather laughable.
Shallow? What? Like your nobleness as some properly cultured man of the world?
Naturally, my bearing is as elegant and refined as silk. Observe.
Oh, here we go.
You seem to be deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Please, allow me to lend you my ear. I will gladly shoulder any of your burdens.
Oh, thank you. But it's not something I really want to talk about.
So harsh. Even the slightest worry, I would have been happy to listen.
Whoops.
Why, yes, your silky bearing was quite impressive. You're always going on about nobility, but that's no way to win a woman. Your problem, and I may have told you this before, at least twice, your problem is you're pretentious.
That's rich, coming from you. Your bearing is so flippant that you utterly fail to gain a lady's trust. How can you not see that?
All I'm failing to see is you getting a girl's attention.
Oh my god.
How dare you?
Fight, 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 fight!
Listen, I'm sorry. That was mean. And you're probably right about me not being serious enough.
I will concede, I feel the same. Enough at least to keep your advice at the back of my mind. I was a touch too stubborn.
It's the same in battle, isn't it? If you don't bend a little, you fail.
Even so?
Yeah, with that being said...
Fight, 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 fight!
I will outclass you, Sylvain.
Bring it on, Lawrence.
Alright, boys, I want a nice clean fight. No holds bar. No handicaps, anything goes. Let's go. I hear my boy. I hear the boy. Alright. Those two had the most, it looked like. So let's see. Sylvain has 2. Annette just has 1. What? Mr. Man. Okay. Oh, Lindhart has 3, so let's go with you. So let's start with Dorothea and Lindhart.
Where has it gone?
Where can it be?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. As selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip.
Okay.
Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
That was cute. That was cute! I like that. B+ for Lindhart and Dorothea. Alright, Petra.
Linhart, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Okay.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Oh, right.
Ah,
Okay.
you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Okay. And then Lindhart has... Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited for this one.
Ugh, this path isn't the right way either. Why do epic quests always involve a lot of legwork?
Well, Abyss is a big place. Maybe it's time to start on your next epic quest. Giving up and going home. People are dying up there after all. We don't have time for this sort of thing.
What sort of thing? You?
Oh, that's right.
I'd say you're way more important than the pursuit of war. More interesting, too.
Yeah, and the next big thing in Christology. How flattering. You gotta stop saying things like that or someone might get the wrong idea. Lucky for you, I'm used to your weirdness by now.
I'm sorry my sincerity rubbed you the wrong way. I meant what I said, but that's fine. Now, back to your ability. I've discovered that this power can be attributed to your blood. The magic originates from your crest. There have been leaps and bounds in research on summoning magic focused on an arbitrary target. The only remaining problems are perception and distance, though it could be argued that...
Blah, blah, big words, blah. I don't even get what you're saying.
You don't have to understand it to appreciate its implications. Here's the connection. Once we understand your power, it's essential that we have a theoretical grasp on how to control it.
All right, I'll do my best.
That isn't as scientific as what I had in mind.
I'll probably need your help wrapping my head around the theoretical stuff. You up for that? No pressure. Well, people might die if you say no, so some pressure, I guess?
Huh? Why me? I guess it can't be helped. I suppose foisting this task on Professor Hanneman would be a waste of my precious efforts. This isn't what I had in mind, but I guess I'm the only man for the job, come to think of it.
Sounds great. Hey, if you're tired, there's no shame in calling it a day and heading back to the surface.
It's more walking than I expected. I've lost sleep over this. But you're way more important than a... Oh, right. You don't like me when I'm sincere. Well, let's get on with the adventure then. We'll check out that hidden passage next. We've got to find that book that Timotheus is said to have left behind. Come along.
Fine. But what if we don't find the book, and you can't figure out a way to solve this?
I've come this far. Now I've got to see it through to the end. How will I ever nap in peace otherwise?
Sounds like we might be stuck together for a while.
I like this. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. Okay.